Hi, it's Nicola Humbert here of nicolahumbert.com, helping you to overcome your money blocks so that you can create the income you desire and deserve. And today I just wanted to record this quick video blog on the subject of pricing because it's a subject that's came up with one of my friends actually a couple of days ago. We were having a chat and she has recently set up in private practice as a therapist, and having some issues with her pricing and clients challenging her pricing. And she said to me, Nicola, you deal with this stuff all the time. What do you do when someone says they can't afford your prices? And to tell you the truth, that doesn't happen very often for me anymore. It happens very rarely, and the reason for that is because I've done a lot of inner work, really tuning in to the value that I have to offer to my clients, and also a lot of work on my money mindset. So it doesn't happen very often now that I attract a client who will question my prices. But it certainly used to happen when I started in business and I set up my private hypnotherapy practice. And what I wanted to share with you today is actually 3 ways that being fluffy around your pricing, and what I mean by that is kind of being really overly flexible with your pricing, or kind of offering discounts before a client's even had a chance to say yes or no. So 3 ways that being fluffy about your pricing can actually negatively impact on your clients. So yeah, it will negatively impact on you, but it also has a detrimental effect on your clients. So that's why it's really important to be consistent and clear about your prices. Okay, so let me talk about those 3 ways that being fluffy with your prices can have a negative impact on your clients. The first way is that your clients, if you charge super low prices, or you've just kept on offering discounts, you keep on discounting your price, your clients will not value what you have to offer. Okay, and because they don't value what you have to offer, they will not get what they need from you. They will not receive what they need if they don't value the service that you're offering. And the ways that this can show up is that, clients may cancel their appointments, just not show up, they might cancel at last minute, or they might arrive late for appointments, or they just don't engage in the process. But because they're not kind of paying for your true value, they're not paying the price that you really want to charge for your service, they're not paying what you feel you are truly worth, there will be some kind of sabotage going on, which means that they will not receive what they need, that they can't receive what they need. Okay, so the whole process is going to be frustrating for them, and it will be frustrating for you as well. So that's the first way that it negatively impacts on your clients. The second way is that if you are not charging a price or a fee that you feel truly reflects your value, if you feel you're undercharging in some way, that is going to be going on kind of energetically, mentally for you, okay, in the background. And it will be a distraction for you. So as an example, my friend is a therapist and she's very good. I mean, she's trained to put her own stuff to one side when she's working with a client. But still, because she knew that in a couple of situations, she'd put herself in a position where she was charging a price that just was not sustainable for her. It was in no way a reflection of the value she has to offer. She was finding herself kind of internally questioning her clients, when they're turning up and saying that they've spent money on other things. There's this whole process going on where it's like, well, how can you afford to do that? You said you couldn't afford my fee. So, however good you are at putting things to one side, putting your own stuff to one side, if you are not charging a price that, you really feel reflects your value, if you're not sustaining yourself with your pricing, and you're kind of feeling a bit anxious because you're not receiving enough to sustain yourself in your life, then that will be a distraction in whatever work you're doing with a client. you know, whether you are working as a therapist or a coach, or maybe a beauty therapist, a massage therapist, or a photographer even. You know, there's going to be this stuff going on where you're going to be questioning the whole process, really. It's not helpful for you, not helpful for your clients. The third way that it can negatively impact on your clients is if you haven't been clear about your pricing, if you've kind of priced yourself really, really low, or you've kind of offered, kept offering discounts to a client, then that kind of money stuff is going to be reflected out again and again into their world. What I mean by that is they will experience something similar in their own lives, okay, where money will be an issue in some way, because money has been made an issue in the fact that either they've asked for kind of a discount, they haven't been able to pay your full fee, and you've actually kind of played into that story. You've played into that by kind of going, oh, okay, yeah, I'll offer you this discount, you can have it for this. Okay, so you think you're being helpful, but actually it's kind of reinforcing this idea that they don't have enough. And that will be played out again and again in their lives. So either, you know, maybe they've got a discount from you, and then they will get an unexpected expense, which actually means that the discount that they've got actually has to be paid out on this unexpected expense. Or, you know, if they have their own business, then maybe someone will be questioning their prices and they will feel they have to offer a discount. In one way or another, that idea, this story that is running and is being reinforced by you being fluffy around your prices, that, you know, they don't have enough, they can't afford it, that will be reflected out into their world in lots of different ways. So, you know, rather than kind of empowering them and seeing them in their power, you're just reinforcing this idea that they can't afford it, they don't have enough. And like I said, that can happen in many different ways, and I guarantee it will happen. So that's 3 ways that kind of being fluffy, being over flexible with your prices can negatively impact on your clients. And like I said, I wanted to record this video blog because it is such a fascinating subject. I really enjoyed having that conversation with my friend. It, you know, felt really helpful. And, you know, I've done a lot of work myself around my pricing and how I feel about my pricing. And I just wanted to say, actually, as I'm recording this video, that if pricing is an issue for you at the moment and something you're struggling with, you're resonating with anything that I've said today, just get in touch. You can get in touch with me via my website, nicolahumber.com, or over on Facebook. I'm just there as Nicola Humber. Send me a message, because I would love to offer you just a really quick 15-minute kind of call, like conversation, where we can just do some really specific work around your pricing. I'd love to help you with that, because, like I said, I find it a really fascinating subject. So, you know, that's complimentary. I'd love to chat with you about it. So just get in touch with me if you'd like to book one of those calls, and we'll arrange a time. So I hope you found that helpful. If you have, please comment below this video. Please share this video with anyone else you feel may benefit, and I will speak to you soon.